And after being defeated their last game by Arsenal, Manchester United again decided to do exactly what they are good at, disappointing their fans. And not just disappointing their fans at Old Trafford. Being defeated by Brighton is a clear evidence that Manchester United are the real Premier League shambles. What's going on with this Manchester United team? They have really good players in their team, but they are not scoring goals. They are not doing exactly what Manchester United fans are expecting their team to be doing. I think it is now time for Manchester United actually to give their fans a break. Manchester United fans have seen enough. If you're a Manchester United fan watching this video right now, what do you think is the problem with this team? Why are Manchester United underperforming? Is there any place they are ranking the most jealous players or footballers in the world? Because I think Manchester United got a really good one, Marcus Rashford. The only problem with Marcus Rashford in that game against Brighton is Marcus Rashford was very jealous. He was not willing to give these other players chance to try their luck and score goals for the team. Marcus Rashford is one of the players that Manchester United fans are expecting him to be scoring goals for the team. And no defense line will be giving Marcus Rashford time or space to score goals. And for that reason, I think Marcus Rashford must stop being jealous and give these other players chance to try their luck and score goals for the team. He was really doing good in that game, and maybe you could have scored some goals. The lineup that Erik Ten Hag used in that game, I don't know if it was good or bad. If you're a Manchester United fan watching this video right now, let us know in the comment section down below. Do you think the lineup was good to face Brighton, or you think Erik Ten Hag is getting everything wrong? The only problem I saw in that lineup is Bruno Fernandes being played in the right wing. Erik Ten Hag, now that Casemiro is struggling with his fitness, I think the only player who will be able to control Manchester United midfield is Bruno Fernandes. There is no way you're going to tell us Bruno Fernandes will be playing the right wing and leaving their midfield with a big gap. No one is going to fit in the midfield and do exactly what Bruno Fernandes has been doing in the midfield. The right wing that Bruno Fernandes played in that game, I think Facundo Pellistri could have been played in the position. He's really good and he is one of the best players right now at Manchester United. The reason as to why I'm saying this and why Facundo Pellistri could have been in the Manchester United starting 11 is we've seen these young players doing really well. In each and every game they have been given a chance. Hannibal coming on and scoring a goal for Manchester United. That's a clear proof that these young players are really doing good and they should be given chance in each and every game, be it playing with Real Madrid, playing with Bayern Munich, and playing with Manchester City. These young players have something to offer for this Manchester United team. And if this Manchester United will be playing their Champions League games, if Manchester United will be doing exactly what they have been doing in their Premier League games, I'm afraid, but I feel Manchester United will be the first team to be knocked out of the Champions League games. Remember, they'll be playing their first Champions League game against Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich are coming here to score goals. Bayern Munich are not coming to see if Manchester United are ready for any of their games. Bayern Munich will be smashing Manchester United, and they'll be ready to move on with their remaining games. The only positive thing about Manchester United is they've really improved, and maybe it is just a matter of time, and they'll be doing really well in their next games. And for that reason, I think Manchester United fans should give their team enough time for them to fix their weaknesses in each and every position. But being defeated by Brighton, that's one of the things that Manchester United fans was not expecting to happen. We are not saying Manchester United should be winning all of their games, but at least Manchester United must show their fans they're ready for the season. They are ready to fight and they are ready to play for Manchester United and give these fans reasons as to why they should continue believing in their team. And it is now time to stop this Glazer family blame game. You're not going to be blaming Glazer family because of your poor performance, yet there is no any Glazer family playing in any of your games. There is no Glazer family in your midfield. There is no Glazer family in your front line. There is no Glazer family in your defense line. None of your goalkeepers is from the Glazer family. Manchester United players must play and do exactly what they must be doing at Manchester United. These players are getting paid each and every week, and this blame game must end. You're not going to blame the owner of the club, yet you're not showing us the reasons as to why we should actually believe. I think we need Sancho on this to tell us exactly who are we going to believe. Are we going to believe the Glazer family are bad, or the players are not doing their part? This is like telling us because you're working in a certain company and the owner is misbehaving, you're also going to misbehave. The Glazer family are owning the club and maybe they're not ready to sell the club right now. Then, are you going to tell us Manchester United should continue performing the same way they have been performing because of this Glazer family blame game? And again, there is another upcoming blame game. Manchester United fans are starting to blame Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag is just the manager and he's trying to get the best out of each and every player in this team. He has a part to play, but maybe he should be given enough time for him to figure out exactly what's going on with these players. But also Manchester United players must do exactly what they're supposed to be doing for this team, for them to give their manager an easy time. Manchester United performed really well in that game against Brighton, but maybe it was not their day to win the game. It is football and anything can happen, and it happened. They were defeated. The only weakness in that game against Brighton was their midfield. Manchester United midfield was very shambolic. They were all over the place and doing completely nothing. And that's why I think Erik ten Hag should maintain Bruno Fernandes in their midfield. Is the engine of the midfield. But to be honest, Brighton deserved to win that game. They were really doing well. And Moses Caicedo must be regretting leaving Brighton, a team that De Zerbi is doing miracles. And joining Chelsea, one of the teams, they don't know exactly what they're supposed to be doing in that game. And Chelsea is another Manchester United, two of the top Premier League shambles. It was one of those bad days in office for Manchester United, and I think it was really the very bad one. Being defeated at Old Trafford, will Manchester United manage to win their first Champions League game against Bayern Munich, or they'll be doing exactly what they are doing in their Premier League games in their Champions League games? Casemiro was in the field, but he was nowhere to be seen, and Manchester United fans are not really happy with that. They're saying Casemiro is losing his value in the team. He's not good enough, and he's not doing exactly what Manchester United fans knew he'll be doing in the team. The only problem with Manchester United is finding a way to score goals for the team. Manchester United is one of these teams in the Premier League. They have less goals each and every season. Last season they were doing the same. This season they are doing the same. Scoring one goal, if more, 2 goals. And I think that's one of the problems that will cause Manchester United. These other teams are scoring goals. Brighton scoring goals, Liverpool scoring goals, Manchester City scoring goals, Arsenal scoring goals. Then there is Manchester United. After scoring 1 goal, they feel like the game should end because they've scored enough goals. Glazer family are owning the club. They are not owning your legs. They are not owning your mind. They are not owning your energy. Manchester United players have to pull up their socks and do exactly what they're supposed to be doing for the team. Manchester United fans are tired. Manchester United fans must be given a reason, and a good reason, as to why they should continue believing in this team. They are not going to be hiding in this Glazer family blame game and doing completely nothing next to what they are supposed to be doing. And I think Manchester United fans should not be worried. Give your team enough time for them to recollect themselves and do exactly what you people want them to do in that team. Scoring goals and winning games. Let us know what you think about Manchester United performance at the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. We'll see you on our next one. Till then, stay safe.